Okay. Um, so because they're hacking in, the connection is unstable, and they do this to get the live disconnected. I'm gonna disconnect the live, and I have to make a video about my phone. It looks like, unfortunately, tonight is another night that I'm being harassed, and I'm gonna be up for a while. Um, the helicopters are flying around. The helicopters are flying around. They're yelling through the voice to skull technology. They are amplifying the voice to skull technology. And as I try to go to sleep, they as I try to go to sleep, they amplified their frequencies. So I have my phone recording, but now again they've hacked into my phone with whatever they have, basically hacking into my phone. And because I posted a video again, my phone is now slow charging, so it's not charging properly. Right. So you hear a helicopter in the distance. And when I walked out here, there was some beeping. And it's crazy how when I'm walking in any of my previous videos, you don't hear all of these noise effects when I'm walking. All of these car noises and car sounds, you don't hear that shit when I'm walking at all. Hundreds, literally, of videos where I'm walking and you will never hear any of that sound of car traffic and motorcycles. And now you have a helicopter again. And the sound of a helicopter, because I haven't physically seen a helicopter. They use frequencies to torture, disturb, and steal peace. So I haven't physically seen a helicopter. I hear the sound of a helicopter. So I'm about to go finish filling out my paperwork. And we're going to start suing the sheriff. So we're going to start with first. We're going to start with them first. Okay, so I'm about to disconnect this. Sure. And they are also twisting genitalia to cause tooth decay. So I'm not a doctor. There's no way I would know that you could actually twist the nerves in the penis and tighten them to pull on teeth and pull on other organs. I know that the teeth they are connected to most, if not all, organs. In some way, form, or fashion. If you destroy the teeth, you could destroy the nervous system and slowly destroy the organs as well. So their main target for me and many other targeted individuals is our teeth. Um, they want to stress out the nervous system. Sleep deprivation causes muscle weakness as well as constipation. And I've been constipated for months. Even now, I only use the bathroom once a day, and that was at around 4:45 p.m. when I left for work. And I feel like my body has to use the bathroom now, and it can't because I'm being controlled by this nanotechnology. My system is being remotely biohacked by the United States government. Um, and they are trying to cause sleep deprivation and irritation to my nervous system and everything else. They're just doing all of it as I'm writing these letters. And in the background, I don't hear a helicopter. I hear the sound of a helicopter. So, but it's recorded on the phone, so you can't sit here and say it's internal, because none of what's happening is internal. It's all external. So, along with patented devices, patents, I should say those in all videos. I touch into all videos. Here you go. Actually, you know what the best thing to do is? The windows. Right. again. You don't see a helicopter. You only hear a helicopter. Mm-hmm. Okay, and now it looks like they're slowing down the computer as well. This one is almost done. This one is almost done. Mm. It sounds like they're playing the same sound of the same helicopter over and over again to get my attention, but and then it goes away with the same vibration from electromagnetic magnetic the sonic propulsion situation. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Hmm. There you go. Okay. So they're playing the same low frequency sound over and over and over and over and over of a helicopter flying over. Not that actual sound, but the same sound of it flying over and over and over and over. But there is no helicopter. Oh, so I got dressed and the sound stopped. So they're using low frequency, extremely low frequency. Everything inside the house is turned off, but you probably could barely hear it. Because you could call for us, you could get this flight pattern. And that's the crazy thing about it. When you finally have time and the money to sit here and go back and look at all of this and figure everything out. But I don't think it's going to fly over here. Fuck you too. Every day I gotta sit here and listen to these people in my fucking head. Every single fucking day. I gotta sit here and listen to the FBI and the CIA and the police bitch and moan, protecting their pedophile friends in my fucking head. And you're trying to sleep. And you getting amplified fucking sounds from a goddamn helicopter. And you getting voiceless code technology. And you getting noise campaigns. Now, who the fuck were they looking for? Who are they looking for? Mm-hmm. And they're gonna probably park somewhere down there. No, gang stalker, right? All of this is because I started a job and I started actually working. So that was a gang stalker. They've been coming down here since before I knew I was a targeted individual. And there's another one. Since before I knew I was a targeted individual and coming in a full circle. The helicopter is not going to fly over the house because of the last one I made with the sheriffs. It followed me, and now I'm starting a lawsuit with the statues of the helicopter illegally following me. So it's flying close enough to amplify the noise to where I could hear it and it could bother me in my sleep, along with the voice skull technology and the other patents, and the sonic propulsion technology and the bone conduction technology, along with all of that. But it's not. I don't think it's gonna come over here, and if it does, it's gonna wait till I go in the house to fly over the house. You have the sirens in the background, um, going off. Those are the police. Again, I just uploaded a video of me and my mother getting into it this morning, and at the end of the altercation that they forcefully instigated, and she followed their rules to a T. They set off the sirens right there at the end to gloat about the drama. Because I'm tired of being talked down to, and I'm tired of being yelled at. And I work hard every single day, but I have to deal with this chaos. But I remain calm. I work hard. I write my books. I go to school. I go to work, and I remain calm. And I also remain patient because there's a reason that they're talking on extremely low frequencies. Because if the world knew the truth, they would owe me billions of dollars. There's a reason that they torture and force people to commit suicide because if anybody get past that threshold of proving that this system exists, all of America is in fucking trouble. And there you go. Confirmation from a police siren. All it takes is one person. So now that helicopter, uh, and yes, it has a spotlight on, it's going in circles and it's trying to make it look like it's getting closer and closer and closer. Big ass circles for no fucking reason. Trying to just make it. It's not chasing after anyone. I could literally walk over there and it'll fucking disappear. It's not chasing after anyone. And I really want to just to prove a fucking point. It's not going after anybody. The circle's too big and a human can't move that fast in a big ass circle. And a car ain't about to sit there and drive in a circle if it's trying to get away. So who the fuck are you looking for? If it's a location where police are, the sheriff are, they're already there. They no longer need you. They no longer need you for shit. Why are you still there? They want to fly over this house so bad. And I want them to so bad. I need to get it recorded. And those sounds that you hear in the background, there you go. As soon as I talk about it, it stops. So in this video, you have a game stalker, a helicopter, sirens, a horn, random horns that's popping up, and then you have the sounds from the backyard as well, the constant beeping. Now, what human can sit here and sleep with all of this noise going on? You see a game stalker, a helicopter. The only thing I haven't seen right now is the sheriffs themselves or the police. There you go. Right? Okay. So this is to cause the targeted individual, to be stressed out, sleep deprived, annoyed. Um, like I seen a girl on TikTok saying the government EIA plays these noises just so that poor neighborhoods don't get peace. It's specifically for targeted individuals. It's tailored to targeted individuals. Other people are probably knocked out sleep right now. But if I lay down and sleep, which I'm about to go, I'm gonna finish my letter and sit up. But if I lay down and sleep, I gotta listen to people yelling in my ear 24/7 while I'm at work. I ignore them when I'm at work because I'm busy. When you're trying to sleep, your body's trying to shut down and rest. You can't rest when you got microwaves playing in your ear. You can't rest when you got a helicopter sitting here uh, flying in a circle. Okay. And those are the same sounds that you also hear from the backyard. Those are also sounds from a system. There are no race cars across that fence. There's houses across that fence. And even if they were going up and down Hiawassee, it wouldn't just be coming from that direction. They would be going down the road, or it would have came from down the road. Like, I've walked these streets enough to sit here and know I got enough videos. I would have heard the car if it was speeding coming from down here, coming from north to south. Instead, you only hear the sound in one spot, one area. I don't have tinnitus. And there you go. You have to listen to the FBI tell you shut up in your ear 24/7. The helicopter's not looking for anybody. But again, I'm about to go into the house, and either it's going to be in that same circle or it's going to fly over the house. And I'm doing that because they have my phone charging slow. So